Meantime, for the first time ever, the BCCI will sell the media rights for the international bilateral cricket in India through an e-auction. Remember, so far the BCCI has sold their rights via a closed bid auction. Let's get in Sonali Krishna, who joins in with more details. Sonali, this is possibly the BCCI's greatest step towards greater transparency, or the biggest step towards greater transparency. What kind of bidding action can we expect from this e-auction?
Absolutely. This is one of the first pioneering steps from the BCCI management to actually, have an e-auction, so to speak. And just to explain how that really works, in the previous eras of, let's say, bidding, it was a closed door bidding where nobody knew what the bid amounts were. In this case, every party will know exactly what the bid amount is. It's very transparent, and they're allowed to incrementally increase that value until, of course, nobody goes higher. So clearly, it's also advantage BCCI because people will then start incrementally increasing their bid. And of course, we believe they're hoping to rake in as much as 4,200 crores, just by this bids, which has 3 categories of rights. But let's see if they get that lucky. On the other note, in terms of the bidders of this, we have 6 total bidders. But really, the bidders to concentrate on is Star and Sony. And really, the fight is going to be between both of these because they're the ones who have most, most at stake if either of them don't really get this. As we already know, Star has been very aggressive, has even backed the IPL rights, which was formerly with Sony. So Sony's already lost that. So they're going to be very careful not to ensure that they don't lose out on this one. Having said that, how much is too much for cricket rights in India? Because, the first few years, and if you look at 2018's calendar, it's really not that impressive. So to make money off, this particular rights is going to be slightly tough. Let's also not forget, consumer sentiment and of course advertiser sentiment, which is also a bit slack given the macro global economic factors. So given all of that, it's going to be an interesting fight. We have Facebook and Google as the high-profile names doing the rounds. I don't think those are names Star and Sony will be worried about at all. In all probability, they will do back deals with people who will possibly make it as the winner of the bid. But I think all eyes at 6 p.m. We believe 6 p.m. is when the results are going to be out. Star or Sony will be an interesting twist.
Oh, yes, indeed it will. This is pretty game-changing. Thanks so much, Sonali, for joining in and giving us the latest.